Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today, as you can probably see from the title, I'm going to be playtesting a bunch of different N64 controllers. I'm going to be playtesting the original. I'm going to actually be unboxing one I bought a couple of years ago. So that is the original N64 controller. I'm going to be I've never actually opened this box, so I don't know the quality, but the fact it's in the box means it should be a good condition one. The other one, next one I'm going to do is an official pad, fitted with a GameCube style analog. The stick is a completely different type, so I'll be testing how that compares to the original as well. I do have a third party pad down here. This came out back in the day alongside the original N64. It's called the Super Pad 64 Plus. I know it looks weird, so I'll be adding this in the comparison. Another one from back in the day is one I've just received this past week from Vessel Face. And that will be the Huawei mini pads. It was only ever released in Japan. I've not actually tried this in any games yet, so you'll see how it compares. This is what actually made me come up with the idea of doing a stream. I also have the Retrobit Tribute 64, which is a modern day clone of the Huawei pad. And actually wanted to test this out with a Huawei, see how it compare. And finally, I've got the Brawler 64. I have done a stream with this before, so I do know what this pad is like, but I figured it's included here for full fairness and comparison. But I've got a good selection of games to go through, mostly so I can compare how each pad controls, how each pad handles in each different game. So first on this will be Mario 64. Everyone knows this game. So without further ado, I'll plug it in. Of course, I need to unbox the N64 controller. Whoa. They didn't. It's been reboxed and they didn't really do a great job of it. Okay, it looks like it has been heavily used. Just on the cable. Quite a bit of discoloration in the cable, so it quite sticky too. And the controller itself. Oh, that's crunchy. Okay, I've got another option. That I thought would be a good condition one since it was boxed, but I have a better quality one over there. Well, that's about this away. Okay, so that one, or box, isn't that as good quality as this one. But the original N64 stick, you'll be able to see it there. Compared with the GameCube style, well, the difference should be quite clear on it. But let's get this pad plugged in and start on with Mario 64. Just change the scene.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, I need to change that screen over. Okay, there we are.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
What I think I'll do is just go into the first level. And I will do the first level with each of these controllers.
Let's go.
You'll do the cube with a quick one. Oh, I messed that up. Been a long time since I've played this. Oh, come on, Chomp. I suspect I've lost that race. Okay, maybe we didn't lose it after all. And there's the path there. Okay, this is a little stiff. This has a little stiff since it's been a while since I last used it. So let's switch over to the N64 with analog style, or GameCube style analog. So here we go. Let's unwrap it. Nothing worse than tangled cables. Oh, by mistake. Switched to the N64 by mistake, putting the pads in.
Me, Mario.
Straight away, the stick feels a lot smoother, being a GameCube style.
Okie dokie.
Yep, definitely a lot smoother. Okay, let's get back onto the cube pretty quick. See how it goes through the. See how it gets through the level.
Let's go.
Yep, definitely a lot smoother. GameCube style analogs are definitely a vast improvement over the original stick. For platformers at least. How good they compare for other games, we'll find out. And here he comes at us. Okay, that's quite good for the GameCube style analogs. It seems good for platformers. So let's try the Super Pad. So Super Pad option next. Let's fire this up. I think I've only used this controller once before. The weird shape sort of put me off back then. But let's see how the analog compares. Oh, we need to reset.
It's me,
There's
Mario.
a bit of a weird setup here. The stick feels too high.
Hello.
Oh, system crashed. Let's try this again, shall we?
It's me,
Took its time.
Mario. Hello.
Odd. The pad's no longer working. Okay. Okay, this is not according to plan here. Definitely not according to plan. I put the controllers on for 2 minutes and they get tangled up. Always the case. Okay, fingers crossed this one works this time. Well, fingers crossed it works this time. Let's get this in.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Okay, straight off the bat. Straight off the bat, the Z trigger is in a very wonky position. You sort of have to reach way over. So analog's here, but look how far I think someone has to go to reach it. Way over here. So it's a bit far. Quite uncomfortable. This feels way too high, the stick. You can see how far my hands are having to move there too. Oh, my thumb's having to move here. So definitely the stick on this is way too high. It does feel smoother than the N64 original, but the height of the stick and the weird position of the Z trigger is a bit off-putting. That's kind of why I stopped using. That's why I kind of just left it to the side.
Let's go.
Okay, let's try this race again. I definitely don't like the height of this stick. It's smooth, but the height is, well, it's tiring on the thumb. It's tiring on the thumb. Let me see if we can get that set. Look how wide apart my fingers are here. There's the trigger, and there's the stick. It's the fact of having to stretch so far over to get the stick. That's definitely not a good design. Okay, so straight off the bat already, before you even get to the tribute and the Hoey, or the border, this Super Pad 64 is definitely a no-go.
Here we go!
But I'm going to use it on other games just to make sure. Okay, next up I'll go on to the Hoey pads, since that came from the same time period. Quite the sight of fizz as well. The N64 didn't like the pad being unplugged there. It's a bit too tight. Yeah, we are. Onto the Hoey pads. This will be a genuine fast attempt with it. So, quick comparison I did notice for the Hoey and the original pads. Okay, that's not putting up for some reason. There we are.
Mario.
That was not right at all. Quick side-by-side comparison. They look very similar.
Mario.
But one thing I did notice is the shoulder buttons are different.
Hello.
So you'll see how that compares in actual gameplay. Hoey pad just says, yeah, narrow buttons here. No controller apparently. I'll reset that so I think hopefully sort it. The pairs are using original hardware, huh?
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay then. That I'm lucky.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay, this is unexpected. This is definitely unexpected. Sorry about this, bear with me folks.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay, that's a tribute here, so okay. I wasn't too sure what the controller put there after the super pads. It was a bit too tight in the sockets. So let's try the Hoey again.
me,
One other thing I did just notice was the start buttons are completely different.
Hello.
Holy Pad only has a teeny wee start button. Okay. This isn't good. The Holy Pad seems to be non-functioning just now. Not good. Okay, the Holy Pad will have to wait, I'm afraid. But one last try. You never know.
It's me,
You never know.
Mario. Hello.
Okay, may have to open this up to give us a look. Okay, that's never good. That's, unfortunately not working, but let's move on. Hopefully I can fix it. So the Holy Pad I've got was the main purpose of this test. Unfortunately, not working at this moment in time. So next up will be the Tribute 64. Tribute 64, as you saw, is a clone of the Holy Pad.
Mario.
Main difference I can see physically will be the shoulder pads being rounded and slightly better spaced, and the more prominent start button.
Okie dokie.
So otherwise the Holy Pad does seem very good. Oh, the Tribute seems very good. A little weird to hold compared to the N64 original. Reason for the beeps is I was trying to change the camera view, and let's fix that one.
Let's go.
That's me. I think you get the hang of jumping past those things. Could this be a new record? Only thing I'm not too sure about this controller is the button position. That might just be what I'm used to. Okay, next up we will go into the border. Okay, so border should be down here. Just carefully unplug that and put this one in. Oh, should have been to save and continue this, shouldn't I? Straight away you'll see, you'll see that this is a more modern design. Walk into Sonic the Xbox controller. Let me just get this in. So straight away it's a much more modern looking design. So it should be more natural for people to get into it if they've never played N64 before. It does have the paired Z buttons again. That has got me off guard before. Stick is nice and responsive, but unlike all the other options, the top of the analog is very smooth. Oh, very smooth there, almost like the PlayStation original PlayStation ones, rather than all the other analogs which have got ridges on the top. You see the ridges there for grip. So there's GameCube analog. Here's Tribute 64. Superpad is more convex, but it's got the ridges there as well. And Tribute 64 has an identical looking analog to the. Well, the Huey has an identical looking analog to the Tribute. So let's go into this race.
Go.
So far this is the smoothest of the lots, but well, you'll see I'm having to push it slightly farther than either the original or the Tribute. Yep, silky smooth. Silky smooth. So on the platformer, I would definitely say at the moment, because the Holy Pad wasn't working, it would be a combination between. Recommendation would be either a GameCube style analog for the original stick, or the broader 64. The GameCube style edition needs you to refurb your own pads by removing the old analog, and that would basically involve taking all the screws out, unclipping the old analog, and putting a new one in. Quick and easy to do, but in my experience the quality of them is very inconsistent. You can get some that are really bad or some that are really good, but it's really potluck. That one there seems to be good. Okay, now we've done a platform. Let's move on to the next game. The next game will be N64.
Start to play.
This will show us exactly how fine-tuned the controls are. And as before, I'll be starting with the original N64 controller, with the original analog. So put the borrowed in there, out the way. I shall move this over this way. Go do the hang glider mission. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, this is a little stiff. Big downside to the original analogs for the N64. See how little it's moving with me trying to tweak it. Okay, not quite a perfect score, but what the hell is it? Okay, that wasn't. We'll do the gyro carped one, that way we'll actually get a good turnaround. One this way and then double back. It does feel like I'm fighting the close retouch. Thanks to the weird tail on it. So this Hurricane fighting the controls slightly. Ah, perfect score. That was unexpected. That was definitely unexpected. A perfect score on an original controller. Cannot ask for more than that. Okay, let's try that again with the GameCube analog. I shall pop that from the back out of the way. The less cables to flip over the better. We'll go for that test again, same one. Oh, it's a lot twitchier. A lot twitchier. You can saw how far I had to put this like last time to get even I'm always wanted from it. This time I'm barely touching it and it's going right over. Oh, I went a bit far there. Yeah, this won't be a perfect landing, but what the hell. So this is a lot more sensitive. So it might not be so good in some games that needs fine-tune accuracy. So next up, I'll go to the super pads. Pick this up again. So onto the super pads again. As you guys know from the Mario 64, I'm not keen on this at all. Just the sheer height of the stick compared to the Z trigger and how thick this is. I mean, compare the original N64 accessibility, and fingers out too far apart there. And this, you'll see the angle of my thumb. So there's that angle of my hand there. Nice and relaxed. Here it's stretched out a lot farther, so it's a lot more timing to hold. So that's definitely not a good design there. But let's get this pad plugged in. Okay, looking at the sofa, the analog sensitivity seems about right. Analog sensitivity does seem good, but the sheer height of it is definitely off-putting. Might be good for somebody with big hands. Landed outside targets. Let's check that replay. I apparently landed off the runway. So let's have a look. Okay, and I did touch the ground outside the line, and vehicle seems to be under the grounds. Okay, next up, Tribute 64, being the Holy Crown. Seems a little sensitive, but a hell of a lot more comfortable to hold on that one. Yep, it's very sensitive. really sensitive. Not a great landing. Okay, just on the remote off chance that it was Mario 64 not detecting the holy pad, I shall try that again. So just bear with it. Oh. Okay, definitely issue with the Hui controller. It was worth a bash. It was worth a bash. Stay on the couch. Get back into this one. Quite sensitive but not excessively so. Nope, let's avoid that. There we go. Using this is on a par with the original controller with the original analog, so pretty damn good. Pair of scores in both of those. Okay then, next game for the testing will be, let's have a look. Oh, Mario Kart 64. That should be entertaining. For that, I'll just do a time trial of Luigi's Raceway on with each controller. So pop that over here again. And back to the N64 original.
Mario Kart!
It has been a long time since I last played this, so...
Time trial! Select your player!
That was always my go-to character back in the day in multiplayer.
Select man!
Am I gonna win? Yes, it has been a long time.
Here I go. Here I go.
It's a bit of a fight getting the boost out of the way.
Here I go. 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 Here I go.
Oh, missed that, it's going up.
Here I go.
So definitely not one of my records. But then again, it's been so many years since I tried records in this. Okay, time to switch to the GameCube style analog, which is to my left. Just unplug this carefully. Pop that over the back, and time to extract the cable from the rest of the cables. Very sensitive and barely touching the stick of this twisting homes.
Here I go. 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 Here I go.
So far this is looking a lot better than the original for this game.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Mess that slide up.
Here I go.
Okay, so far already, this is that GameCube's out analog is definitely better for Mario Kart than the original. That's a good thing already. Okay, next up, Super Pad 64. How much I'm having to push the stick over to get stuff done. Oh, I was weaving all over the road there, wasn't I?
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Should get that for here, shouldn't I? That goes for miles in the distance. I'm not keen on the C buttons here.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
The C buttons do seem in weird shape. These C buttons are quite annoying. See how far apart the ones at the side are. Just knocks off the entire sense of balance with it. Okay, so retro bits next. Let's open up carefully since it's so damn tight. This should hopefully be silky smooth.
Here I go.
Oh, wrong button.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Again, this is silky smooth.
Here I go.
Quite sensitive but silky smooth.
Here I go.
Being power slides a breeze anyway.
Here I go. Here I go.
And finally, it'll be the Roller 64. So let's get that back plugged in. Definitely a nice smooth feel here.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
This is definitely closest to the feel of the original N64 stick. Brand new. I guess I fluffed that up. Can I get one last one out without going in the sand? Oh, close. Okay, so on that one, I would say the N64 stick with it. I would say that this N64 stick with a GameCube analog was probably the best out of the bunch. A touch sensitive times, but still a bunch out of the ones for racing games so far. Pirate Wings, I would say the original or the roller. Okay, next game. Oh, hang on. I did do the super pads, didn't I? Okay. I guess that means next up will be this game. GoldenEye, everyone's favourite. But I've got a wee advantage with this. I could go through the levels, but I can also showcase the sensitivity directly. So what I'll do with this is I'll launch a multiplayer session. So what I'll do is player 1 will be the N64 original, as in the official joystick as well. Slot 2 will be the GameCube analog. Slot 3 will be the super pad. And slot 4 will be the brawler. No, I tell you right. Slot 4 will be the tribute. If the Holy pad was working, then that would be the number 3 slot. Pardon me. Aye, tempo will do. Always got to be power weapons, so. Okay, and I'll get Evan to the central room at the top. That should be. Yep, yes, has. Oh, hang on a sec. I've got a better idea. Other than the central room at the top, we'll go to the central room below. Okay, that's player 1 there. Player 2, okay, I'll just do a slight relocation here. I'll just adjust the size of this here. Sorry, I'm just adjusting sizes here as I go. So that way you guys have a chance to see what's happening on screen. Okay. Okay, player 3 will be moving in next. Okay, I think it's this way. I need to find out what that character is. Okay, wrong way. Just need to keep finding a way down. There we are. And the tribute. Okay, the fast way down should be right across the top. Okay, let's have a look at them. Okay, you should see the targets up at the top. You should see how quickly that moves over. Okay, analog all the way. Okay, looks like you'll need a gun. Get it. How much effort does it take to line up in the heads? Okay. Okay, I can hold that quite nicely. Take some doing to turn while aiming though. Especially to the left, but that's just by turning this original analog. For the GameCube style analog. Whoa! See how quick that is, and I'm barely even touching it. That will be way too twitchy for this game. For example, I was trying to line up in the head there. Okay, very, very difficult. You can see him hardly touching it. Like that. I'll adjust this to the size of one of these. Okay, so you'll see better. And I'll just move that over as I go. Okay, so you can see how barely I'm touching it. So that is way too sensitive. Way, way, way too sensitive. Okay, next up, crosshairs for player 3. That looks slightly better. What I've just done here is I'm using my middle finger for the trigger here rather than the index finger. It's more comfortable, but it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Okay. That's why he's zooming on Bond's head. Yes, doable. That's doable. And how quickly it turns at the extremes. Okay, it's passable. It's passable for accuracy. And finally, the tribute. Let's see what the aim is like in this. I'll just need to move this over here so you can see what's happening. Okay, lining up on the horse, not bad. Let's see, Bond says, oh, perfect. Whoa, a little too much sensitivity there. Okay, lining up perfectly is a bit tricky on certain angles on this one. You can see how much the crosshair's moving with tiny wee touches. And right over. So if I was to go to Natalia, yep, it's possible to hold it, but it's quite tricky. So accuracy wise, very, very sensitive. I'll switch player 4 to the brawler. So player 4 is going to be switched to this one here. Been a while since anything was plugged in that slot. Okay, I'll go for Alex heads. That was easy enough. Okay, Natalia's. Easy enough. Let's switch over the bonds. Oh, dead easy. Dead easy. Okay, for a proper test, I'll go. Okay, you've seen how sensitive they are. Let's go and do a license to kill on facility in single player. Okay, so I'll just move this back off again. Yep, I'm doing some controller testing. Just bear with it. Slight adjustment there. Oh. What you see here, Cassius, is I'm testing various controllers. The original N64 controller with original stick. Original controller with an aftermarket GameCube style stick. You'll see the difference there compared to there. I'm also testing the Tribute 64, which is a Hoi Minipad clone. That sounds getting a bit bright there. So, Tribute 64 Minipad clone. Superpad 64, which is a third-party controller from the back in the day. And the Retro Fighters Brawler 64. So I'm doing a complete playtest of various games. I've already done Super Mario 64, Mario Kart, and Pirate Wings. I was just doing some goes like that. And now I'm going to run through the facility. License the kill mode, which means I shoot the enemies, they die. They shoot me, I die. So let's see how successful I am on each pad. I do have another 4 games lined up after this. Basically I'm testing different genres of N64 games, trying to work out which pads best reach. Oh, back up a bit. Headshot. And you can barely see the guard there. Okay, next up should be 4 guards coming in this door here. Here's one. Here's number 2. And 3. There's 4. I can also turn my back in this area. Oh, I died. Okay. I should have waited there. Okay, let's try that again with a GameCube style analog. So let's start unplugging the controllers here. Again, license the code. Main reason I did multiplayer was so you can see exactly the difference in the aiming. You can see how twitchy this was in single player. Did he see that? He did not. Okay, how did the guy at the end not see that? Yeah, you guys can probably see how quick this character's moving. Very, very twitchy. Hey, it's a jackpot, look at the bullets. 777. As long as you don't duck when he comes through, it should be okay. Knowing the game, the door closed before number 4 comes in. Not too sure what's happening with the audio, but should be might be just as interesting to see off the capture. Oh, shot again. I'll get through the door eventually, but as you saw, very, very twitchy, very twitchy. So let's move on to the super pads. And try not to get the keyboard tangled up, because then it'd be a nightmare to sort through them. Well, that's for headsets. Okay, super pad time. Let's see how this fares. Again, this is the weirdest looking controller I have. I'm going to try the middle finger trick. Middle finger technique here, because it's a lot more comfortable than using this. I've mentioned before, I do not like the C buttons in this. They're too wide apart. See them there? It eventually came up with it when the N64 came up with it first. Oh. He was drinking in one cubicle. The main thing I've noticed with this particular controller is the analog stick does sit quite high, so it can be a little uncomfortable for long play. Whoa, where did he come from? Where did he come from? Ah, in the corridor. Yep, longer reach issue. If you look there, look at the angle of my thumb, how wide apart it is, and compared to the original, it's a much narrower angle, much narrower. So this pad is a lot more tiring to use on the hands. It's been, like I said, a lot wider. I do plan on doing a test on D-pad games as well, so this should be interesting on the D-pad games. Unfortunately, the main purpose for me doing this test stream, the Hori pad, and the Hori pad does not seem to be working. I'm going to pop it open later to see if I can fix the issue myself. So I'll be trying to fix that later. Because I did want to compare the Hori pad to the Tribute. But alas, wasn't to be today. Okay, next up it'll be the Brora. The Brora setup, as I said earlier in the stream, which you probably missed, is definitely a more modern looking controller. Personally, I've been using this quite a lot in recent months because it's, well, pretty damn good. But as you can see, good placement for the D-pad, good placement for the stick. C buttons are a bit bigger than the original stick. The paired Z button, and that where they should be. And I've found on this one so far, the analog is about as sensitive as a brand new N64 official stick. Oh, that'll be a guard. Oh, yeah, he'll be trying to rush through it. But definitely so far, this and the original are probably the best ones. The Shark pad is a bit too, well, Super pad I was always good with the trackpads, but super pads, stick height is too high. Sensitivity does seem to be okay, but it's too tiring on the hands. This tribute is a little sensitive for my liking, but silky smooth otherwise. Okay, now we've done GoldenEye. Let's try a different style of game. Ocarina. What I'm thinking with this is we'll just go on the map. Oh, when you runs on the Pura, then try the archery game. That should give a good test all rounds for that. So, GoldenEye over there. Zelda in, and you gotta do it with the original stick. You gotta. Yep. PAL version, so I only got released in a grey cartridge. Oh, that makes it a bit closer. Okay, so the original stick, I will take a photo for a quick ride around the field, and then I'll go to Kakariko Village for the archery game. Oh, yeah. There we are. That time lucky. And here comes the Pona. So quick lap around the field. Then we'll head to Kakariko for the archery game. Ah, I thought we were to jump over that, but obviously not. Must have started a bit late there. Okay, I'll stop hacking up. It'll be a relaxing wake up morning alarm clock, but I need something a bit harsh to wake me up. Okay, let's head to the archery. You've seen how it is for the horseback, you can see how it is for running about. Now for the precise aiming. A little slow. Just the aging this controller. Okay, that's worked out a little slow, a little sluggish. So, GameCube. So onto the GameCube stick over here. You can see how twitchy that is. Very sensitive. The GameCube style analog, way too sensitive for this. You can see me barely touching it. It's well, self-explanatory. Self-explanatory, you saw how many touches where they are. I'll pop outside this one and you'll be able to see how it is on the horse and on foot. But for the archery, the GameCube style analogs definitely not an option for this game. Running round though, perfect. But for precise movement like you was needing, say, Pilot Wings, Golden Knight or Ocarina, for the fine aiming, definitely not. Good for getting about though. So racing games, platformers, you name it, like stuff like that. Lock yourself out to get but the quality tends to be very inconsistent. I've actually got two of these GameCube style analogs. One of them is so sensitive. I can't even turn, I can't even aim Golden Eye at all. Okay, next up we will switch over to super pads. Get back in the holder or do the switch. Don't fight this at home, kids. Always unplug your console. Well, always switch off your console before you switch in peripherals. As I have noticed with this controller, it actually feels a bit more comfortable using your middle finger for the Z trigger instead of your trigger finger. It makes it a bit more comfortable, but it's so counterintuitive. Okay, for hiding your phone, the height of the stick again, it's off-putting. Change the daylight so I can get the game done. The sensitivity seems not too bad for this. One thing you might not be seeing is due to the design of the thumbstick, your finger will start on it, but if you push up and move around, your finger will start slipping up a bit. So eventually your thumb winds up over here. Okay, let's see how sensitive this is here. Okay, sensitivity is pretty much bang on. It's just the stick itself is the height of the stick is uncomfortable to use. So analog wise, that is good. Stick wise, it isn't. And finally, I'll move on to the broader 64, which will again this one here. If you saw me stream this the other week, you know I've used this in this game quite a bit. So I already know what I like. I already know how this one's going to turn out. For on the fields, let's have a look. As you see, nice tight controls, nice and responsive. And on opponent should be just as smooth. Right, open it, behave yourself. Once again, opponent not behaving yourself. You need to horse the water, but you cannot make it cross. Yep, nice and smooth on Ocarina here. So, on Ocarina time, I would say this is great for all-rounders. The analog on this is the analog sensitivity at least is good, even if the sticks shite. Aside from that, I would say stick to the original with the original analog if you can get a good quality one. Okay, and time to switch over to the next game, which will be Perfect. D-pad game. Okay, analog does not matter here. We'll be testing out the D-pads. Now, because these two here are identical pads just with a different analog stick, I will only be testing one, which will be the original. So I can put the aside blue one for now. And the plus side is putting that one aside, as this is a 4-player game, and I can put the other 4 pads in. So player 1 will be the original stick. Number 2 slot will be the super pad. Number 3 will be the tribute, and number 4 will be the border. Once I get through the master cables. It's been a while since I fired this game up. There we are. Maybe not. There we are. Wait a minute. There we are, 4 pairs. And we'll just skip the cutscene. Okay, as you can see, the D-pad's working good here. Yep, D-pad's working good here. So, original layouts is great. No, you don't have to Google to hold the pads. As you can see, I've got it perfectly here. And the D-pad games right here. Anything else here. Okay, next up will be the shark pad. Let's see how the D-pad fares on this one. Oh, let me just go tag the scout out. Okay, it does feel odd with the meat, with the sheer bulk on this side. It does feel odd with the D-pads. Oh, I better get this guy back up there. It definitely feels a bit too odd because that's way too thick on the left hand side. So this one, I definitely feel it's usable. It's just weird. Next up, the tributes. D-pad being right in the centre. Nice and responsive. But very strange position. Okay, definitely, these are definitely no good for D-pad games like the wrestling games and so on. But nothing wrong with the D-pad apart from the position. Centre of the path for a D-pad game is not great. You see how my hand keeps trying to go over here. And the border. I've not tried the border in this game yet, but it should be completely natural given the fact that the D-pad's right here. Still a bit too close to the stick because it's too easy to go back to the stick when you do the D-pads. So D-pad wise, I would have to say the original N64 pads are better for D-pad games. You just cannot beat the original D-pad in the N64 controllers. You just cannot beat that. So Tribute 1 does seem pretty good. Not great, but positioning is the main thing that lets us down. So let's see what game we have next. Oh, I just had a thought. We'll keep that game in reserve for last. But one thing a lot of third-party controllers had was that they would not read transfer packs. So I've pulled out a bit of Pokemon Stadium. What's the transfer pack? So let's see how good. Let's see if any of these games can read this. So Pokemon Stadium, here we go. Okay, again because the two original pads with the different sticks, basically both official pads, they will both work with the transfer pack easily. So I'm only going to test one. Same principle as with the D-pads. The internals are the same except for the sticks. And we know the transfer pack does work with the official pads. But let's fire it up. Oh, that's not right. That is not right. There is a save file. There is a save file, and the battery got replaced just last year. Okay, that is not right at all. That is not right at all. Okay, let's try a different game. Oh, let's try a different game of the game. Just bear with me. I shall get a game from over there. This is always going to be a rough test anyway. Third party pads are notorious for... Okay, that slight issue there. Probably just been so long since they used blue. Okay, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. It's usually a good idea to have the transfer pack on a solid surface, because it does tend to wobble such after a lot of use. There we are. Let's have a look at the data. So you can see us reading the game quite happily there. There we are. Official pad reads the game by reads the transfer pack quite happily. So I shall go for the super pads next. Let's see how this reads the transfer pack, if at all. Oh, helps if I plug the transfer pack in, doesn't it? As it says, third party pads are notorious for not being able to read these. So let's have a look. Game pack none. It does not pick this up at all. Let's give it a second try, just in case. Yep, there we are. It's official. The Super Pad does not read the transfer pack at all. That is 100% confirmed. But we can just start time if we want to try it. But I'm guessing no. So Super Pad does not read the transfer pack. We shall try the Tribute 64 next, which is a retro pad. Okay, fit's not quite right. Then again, it was designed for other stuff. Very heavy at the front with this one. Very heavy. I'm guessing no detection. Yep, game pack none. Very tight fits. Second time in. Yep, so the Tribute for 64 does not read the transfer pack either. And let's see, the broader 64 will be next. Check out the length of this cable. Okay, okay, here's the pad here. This is a massive cable. Okay, so just gonna pull this all the way through. Try to rip it in so you can see how much is there. That is a massive cable, so let's see how many loops there's. Full arms width on this cable. And still doesn't even fit in my camera there. So folded over 3 times. That is one big long cable. So plenty of reach if you're using this on a TV far away from you. Plenty of reach. And the broader 64. The cable's not quite as long. But okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a wee touch longer, like about an inch. So 1 full arm span, go to half inch. Again, tons of cable. But transfer pack, that's what we're testing. That is a very tight fit. Extremely tight fit. Extremely tight fit. Okay, I think that's it. And I am betting no transfer pack detected. Yep, so there we are. If you want to use the transfer pack, only official controllers will do. So, only official pads for the transfer packs if you ever want to use them. Had to be tested. Now if we can just get this transfer pack out of the pad. Eventually. As I said, a very tight fit there. And I shall pop those over there with the rest of the stuff. And finally, last game for this stream, I'm going to be running Command & Conquer 64. Yes, I know some people hate it. But that should give the idea of the sensitivity of the analog for all these different controllers on an RTS setting. I just wanted to cover all the bases game-wise. So first up, the original analog. Oh, the official, I should say the official analog.
I've got a present for you.
Love it.
That was left-handed.
Installing. Please stand by.
Don't even remember the controls for this game. I believe that analog 6 was a pointer. Been a long time since last time played this, so.
Center channel. Left channel. Right channel. Sound hardware initialized. Installation complete.
Oh. I always had the software GDI Mission 3. It's actually stereo. I had the left channel and right channel properly.
But there'll be time for that later. Carter says you hit the ground fighting. Nice job. Now we need that again. Somewhere in this section is a Nod base. It's protected against airstrikes by Nod SAM sites. Knock them out so Colonel Morelli can provide air support. That should make it easier for you to take out the base.
I do know some people hate the idea of any RTS game on a console.
Time at the UN. Don't let me down.
I think this one on the N64 uses a June 2000s game engine. And I believe it's the only Command & Conquer game prior to Genos where you could zoom in and out.
New construction options. Building.
Z as a sidebar.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
New construction options. Building unit lost.
Moving out.
It's quite sensitive to that way, just be the game engine.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. You got it. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Roger.
New construction options. Building. On hold. Building. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Not a problem.
Building.
Okay, that'll be the way done for these guys, so let's have
Yes,
the
sir.
exploration over here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancelled.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Lost. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy here.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Okay, so other than the item movements, so okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll have a start going here.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nope.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Building. Building.
Be able to get some troops set up.
Building unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit
Moving out.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Our base is under attack. Lost. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Okay, come on guys, being attacked.
Unit
Shoot them.
ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Building.
You got it.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. You got it.
Building.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building. Building. Unable to comply. Building.
Okay, analog in this is very sensitive.
Unit ready.
So let's try something else. Okay, let's try a different stick. Let's try the GameCube style. That is quite sensitive on the original, so not too bad responsiveness. So GameCube style analog this time. Whoa! Warp speed! I would say that's way too fast. Way too twitchy.
Building. Building.
Look at how fast that's going with just a touch. This is all the wheel up. And this is that's barely even half. So this is definitely not a good option for fine-tune controls. Maybe even target that thing with these guys. Okay, so this GameCube stick is not recommended for Command & Conquer. Okay, at least we've got that sorted. way too sensitive. Ah, good, the sun's away so I can open this back up again. Let's try the shark pad, or super pads. Okay, super pads, how's the analog on this? That weird dead button's still a bit off.
Unit ready.
Right away, sir.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Roger. Moving out. Right away, sir.
There we are, there's the new option.
Affirmative.
Let's kill these guys first.
Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Get across that, and around down the bottom, we will get to airstrikes in.
Not a problem.
Lost.
Losing a lot of guys, but what the hell.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Let's get the gun towers out of the way. Oh dear.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Not a problem.
Building ready.
Ah, let's take this guys left up here.
Roger.
Ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Not a problem. Yes, sir.
Let's just go straight for the gun towers. Let's just send the guys right in.
Moving out.
Let's just send them in the suicide mission.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Just scouting out the base.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Roger. Reporting. Not a problem. Affirmative. Not a problem. Affirmative. Moving out. Reporting. Right away, sir.
Lost.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Building. Unit ready.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, sneaky rocket guy.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And let's head up one up.
Building.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Ah, there's the tower's over here too.
Unit lost. Silos needed.
And there we are, we have the
Select
airstrike.
target. Not ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Okay, analog wise,
Unit
I would say
ready.
it's pretty good for this game. The super spads. Okay, let's check out the border. Border to go, let's have a check.
Building. Construction unable to comply. Building in progress.
Acknowledged.
Okay, looks like this is working.
Unit
Roger.
building.
Ah, Z and A rebuild the last thing.
Unit ready. Cancel. Building. Building. Unit building. Unit building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Oh, didn't mean to move
Construction
away from there.
complete.
Right away, sir.
Building. Unit cancelled. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Construction
Ready and
complete.
Affirmative.
Well, maybe says correctly, the airstrike does recharge faster than
Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Building.
good power play.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. On hold. Cancelled. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Roger.
Yep, I'm just gonna build up troops.
Unit ready. Building.
Roger. You got it.
Unit ready. Building.
And I think these guys here will quite happily take out the gun turrets.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Building.
You got it.
Unit ready.
Okay,
Not a
gun turret
problem.
next.
Building. Unable to comply. Unit ready. Progress. Building. Unit lost. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Not a problem. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Building.
You got it. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Not a problem.
Building.
Yeah, I think that should be enough
Unit
to take
ready.
over the base.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Oh. Still doesn't switch for this one. What
Lost.
the hell?
Moving out.
Oh, someone got squished.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Do I have engineers? I do have engineers.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
You got it.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Not a problem.
Building. Unit lost.
And that guy will send straight into the barracks.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Got the seagull for the base gun. Under.
Unit lost.
You got it. Affirmative.
Ah, here comes the ship still.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. You got it. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
You got it.
Unit lost. Primary building selected. Building.
Acknowledged. Roger.
I should get a free harvest deal.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Right away, sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Nod building captured.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
There we are.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Not a problem. Reporting.
Always good to get a free harvester. Ah, there's a guy hiding down there.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Let's see. Game speed. Let's go for high res.
Reporting.
You can head to that.
Not a problem.
Building.
Yes, sir. You got it.
And let's get one now.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Cancel. Building.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Primary building
Yeah, it
selected.
should have been fine before, but don't know why it wasn't.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
I've got 2 Nod guys over there.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Building. Select target.
I know, this will be cool. Airstrike those 2 guys.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Right away, sir.
Building. Nod building captured.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Not
ready.
a problem. Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Always good the airstrike cash, sure.
Nod building captured. Building.
And one last engineer to finish it.
Nod building captured.
Yes, sir.
I'll send these guys up here.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Roger.
Let's wait for that guy to be killed first. Poor guy stuck in guard duty, doesn't even know his base has been taken
Right away,
over.
sir.
Nod building captured.
Ah, we got one guy left.
Reporting.
One guy hiding in the corner. Oh, 2 guys hiding in the corner. Okay.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Be cheeky.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, a lot slower than I remember. A lot slower than I remember. But at least I didn't do the entire mission with each individual group. Well, each individual heads. Half an hour for each one. No thanks. Okay, so in summary, out the pad so far. If you can, go for the official pad with a good analog if you can get it. I do know a lot of people are replacing the plastic sticks with metal ones and using grease to increase, well, make it smoother. This will be a definite go-to for most games, probably. The GameCube with sound replacements, very easy fix. If your original analogs are completely gone and you don't have the option to replace them easily, or you don't have the or you want to use a transfer pack, get the GameCube style analog. But try to keep something in reserve for other games where sensitivity is an issue. But keep these for the transfer pack anyway. And for affordability, and well, pretty good accuracy for everything, I would probably go for these, the broader. Sensitivity is just right. Controller layout is more than enough that most people will understand it. So in summary, I would say either original N64 sticks or these. Unfortunately, my Holy Pad wasn't working, so I wasn't able to get that tested properly. But anyway, I shall call quits there for now. I shall be on later on tonight for some more Handy Start Online. So, let's have a look who's online just now. See who I can read. So just bear with me. Harry in Descent. You could always go for him. Let's have a look. Get my read set up. He's currently streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons, so completely different genre for me, but he was interested in seeing which controller would be the best option for him. So, as I said, I should be on later tonight. Some PSO on the GameCube. So, in the meantime, a good pun is its own reward.